Alright guys, we're back and we're going to be going over all the games so far that I have had on my YouTube, all the games that I have given my seal of approval to, and then there are a couple games that have not made it to my YouTube either yet or that won't make it because I cannot play them. Let's get into it though. Two things you do need to have if you take advantage of all of these is you'll need PayPal. Always be safe. Get a card for specifically for cash payouts. That way, if you don't trust it and are afraid of being hacked, they can only hack the money that you have redeemed from your games. Other than that, you will need Coinbase or some kind of crypto holding thing where you can transfer it out to. I believe Kraken and one or two other might be an option. But let's go ahead and get into all the 15 different apps, no specific order. And looking at Tester Buddy. Tester Buddy has had a lot of issues lately. Either redemptions not getting paid out, tracking not tracking, new games not loading. It has just been a mess of everything from what I've heard. It still has my seal of approval because it truly does pay out. Some people have better luck than others. Maybe it'll work fine for you, maybe it won't. Tester Up, it is basically the same thing as Tester Buddy, just a different company, maybe some different games. If you do multiple different game rewards, like if you do Tester Up and Tester Buddy, you may have the same games. And if you see this cloud icon, that means you have downloaded it before. If you see that, that means it will not track for that game, and you basically are just going to waste your time if you try to play it. Moving on, also, same setup is justplay. Basically, instead of finding a new game and downloading it, reaching goals, and then moving on, justplay, you can download multiple games and continuously play them. It doesn't matter if you beat it or not. I don't even know if you can beat them. I actually had bad issues with tracking. If you do not, this is actually a real money cash out. I have heard people talk about cashing out on Discord and other areas. Google Opinion Rewards. This one has not hit my YouTube yet because this actually popped up as a suggestion while I was grabbing my pictures. This one I have not tested, but I'm going to go ahead and say it is legit. Google Opinion Rewards. You do surveys, and it gives you cash and rewards. And it looked like the minimum payout was $2. That being said, I don't doubt that this will be legit, but I hate doing surveys, so this is not one for me. Atlas Earth. This is one of my favorites, in my top 3 at least. I just log in every day, watch my ads. I have started doing the $50 Atlas Explorer because I make $150 a year for my rent. 3 times a year, I have to pay $50. And basically, even though I'm breaking even, I'm increasing the speed of which I get to the higher levels where I start making so much more. Other than that, payout is directly to PayPal. Minimum withdrawal is $5, by the way. And coin. This one will redeem to a stock. So for me, it would be Coinbase. For you, it could be Kraken or whatever other option is available. Basically, you can go in, click on land as you're going, and it will give you coins. You can do play rewards, go to a different app, or not go to a different app, but go inside the app and find games to play, and it will reward you with coins instead of cash, and then you can use those coins to redeem cash. Minimum payout is 10,000 coin for cash anyway. You have to redeem that into XYO stock. And there will be transfer fees, withdrawal fees, and for 10,000 coins, I think I averaged $3.50, give or take, after all my fees. So it may not be one to play hardcore unless you buy into the subscription, which if you buy into the subscription, you have to play continuously to make your money. So unless you have the time for it, don't pay into it. ZBD, I kind of wish this one was later, but ZBD is basically surveys. I don't do surveys, so I'm not going to talk too much about it, but you do actually need this one to redeem from Bitcoin miner, which we all know. Other than that, it does redeem to a stock as well, because you redeem Bitcoin, hence the name. And basically Kraken or Coinbase or whatever option is available. Bitcoin miner, there we go. That's the one I was hoping to see first, actually. You go in there, unlock coins, just have fun clicking, not too much fun. But basically just idle mine, don't mind too much about it. Play 10 minutes, go back on sometime later, play 10 minutes, do that like 6 times a day. You do that, you should have enough to redeem 30 cents a day. You'll redeem it over into ZBD, which will then in turn redeem to Coinbase, Kraken, or whatever. Lucky Match, one of the most recent ones. Win Real Cash, you go in there and you play match 3 type. And if you happen to be good enough on the daily or the weekly tournament, you can redeem cash. There is no entry fees for these, and you do not have to pay. Although if you do, that is up to you. Cash redeemed is directly to PayPal. And it did take 3 or 4 days. I think it said 3 to 7 days, though. 8-ball strike. That one I'm not going to talk too much about because we have had a few videos very recently. Cash out directly to PayPal. Yotta, even though it has my seal of approval because you can actually cash out, it does not have my seal of approval because it is a gambling game. If you want to log in, get your free 10 cents, I think it is, per day, let it build up. Just log in, collect it, leave. Log in, collect it, leave. Do not gamble it. Do not get in the thing of, oh, I'm going to turn this into a lot of money, otherwise you're just going to lose it. So I've completely deleted that because I can't just log in and collect. I get the itch to try to make it into bigger. Upside, you basically get cash back on your gas. Download this. It will find gas stations near you that have so many cents off per gallon. And when you link your card to Upside, you pay with that card at the pump, and then it in turn rewards you with cash back. You do have to link your card to this, which is one thing most people don't like to do. But since this is not a game, this is actual just a loyalty program, basically. So it is a legit program. It is trustful. You can link your card. And unless some crazy person long down the line hacks Upside completely, your information is safe. Fetch. This is one I no longer have. I actually hate having receipts. I hate asking for receipts. So I've just completely deleted it. But this does give real rewards. And I think it's like 3 months that you have to scan a receipt in order for it not to delete your rewards. But if you have to log in every so often in order to save your rewards that you've built up, then I just don't want it. And again, with the receipts, I hate them. There's too many receipts in the world anyway. Fiverr. If you have a skill, you can offer your freelance services, video editing, crafts, hand drawing photos, whatever it is you think people will be willing to buy. And that one, I actually don't know the payout because I don't know if I have a skill worth selling. But that one, I do believe you can link either your bank account or PayPal. I do believe almost any version of Pay is possible, except for maybe stocks and crypto. Speaking of which, Ember, you have to be very careful with this one. Somehow, I lost my login, and I tried to redeem my login, and I couldn't, so I made a new one. When I did that, I made 20 bucks and tried to redeem, and it says, hold on. We have realized that this is a second account. You cannot redeem this money. So I'm like, okay, I'll get a hold of support, talk to them and see what we can do. They would not help me one bit. If you make a second account for any reason, it is null and void. You can no longer redeem anything from Ember Fund. So make one account, save your password, and do not forget it. Other than that, you basically go in there, play free tournaments, basically take a guess on which stocks are going to move up the most. And if you get good enough in the ranking, you can have some small coins. Not to mention, you do earn coins just by logging in daily. Other than that, I do believe... Actually, I don't remember what I cashed out to, if I cashed out from my first account. That one, I want to say, would transfer sats to another sat wallet, which in my case would be ZBD. I would either have to transfer it there, then stocks, then PayPal, or it might directly pay out to PayPal. I'm not entirely sure about that because since I've deleted it, I've stopped caring about it. And that is the end of the list. So with that, give these all a try if you'd like. Have fun, be smart, and be responsible.